morning, everybody. A hearty welcome to the distinguished dignitaries on the dais and distinguished participants to this all-important PSU summit. PSUs have been rendering yeoman service for the growth of economy in this country. Most of the people present here may not be knowing even that in mid-50s, to what extent the PSUs worked to create, develop, build the infrastructure in the country. I am one of those. I started my career day one in public sector and till I retired, having reached the topmost position in the coal sector. I have passed through this. Very many people, without knowing the contribution of the public sector, have been criticizing the public sector as a sort of a white elephant, etc., etc. It is not so. We have seen that the entire energy sector, the entire infrastructure sector, and particularly in the interior part of the country, maybe Chhattisgarh, maybe other part of Madhya Pradesh and Orissa, etc., it was all built by the public sector, mainly along with the railways, the government department. Today we are building over those infrastructure already created over. Another thing, let me tell you on the public sector, 91 when we opened up the economy, the private sector when they came up a lot, how did they manage their sector to start with? It is all the executives who have just retired or who just left the public sector who joined them. They had a ready-made pool of trained, competent officials to run their sector over. I'm proud that it is the public sector. I don't want to name the industry, I don't want to name the individuals, but almost all of them in this top level, chief executive or second and third level, all managed by trained, competent executives from the public sector. Therefore, I should say that it is time that we recognize, we honor this important contribution of the public sector to the growth of economy in the country. We in elets, I must congratulate my colleague, Dr. Ravi Gupta and all his colleagues in the department for having prepared in detail about this summit. And you will see that quite a lot of the public sector, they have been associating themselves with us completely. Many of them may not have been in a position to come, but they are aware of us and our contribution to this PSU summit. And having said so, I would once again extend a very, very warm welcome to the distinguished dignitaries on the stage and also to the delegates and participants of this all-important conference. Thank you.